We started off as close friends. Somehow you turned into my girlfriend.
Hey, welcome back to our channel. Jazz doing a new dance, and that's called the subscribe and watch this video dance. We're doing another mukbang. What we got today? This is called Stack. You ever heard of Stack? It's a good restaurant. Hey, Stack. It's our last plug, man. We're gonna stop plugging restaurants. We're just gonna say it's our food.
Period. If y'all not sponsoring the video, y'all not getting a shout out. But what I got here today is a barbecue bacon burger and some French fries. I also got some onion rings that Bronson ain't trying to share. He's trying to hog.
Oh, the onion rings right here. Let me show y'all, man. Let me show y'all.
They fire, and I can't wait to eat them.
Put it in the cam, Paul. Look at them. You feel me? Them onion rings. If you never had onion rings, it's just some onions.
This one is some Chipotle mayo. Y'all know this be bomb with the onion rings. And I got some ketchup. You gotta have your sauces.
Oh, let me show you what I got. I got the chicken sliders.
Them fire.
They look like they some little babies, but hey, these little things got some power.
I think they put Chipotle mayo on them. I think Bronson be trying to eat like 6 of them.
They got some power though. Hey, look at that. Look at that.
Look at that pickle.
That pickle.
It's like a mini Popeye sandwich, y'all.
But better, I'm telling y'all. I wouldn't lie to you.
A little less black tasting, but it's still good.
I wouldn't lie to you. I got some fries, 2 onion rings. We're gonna let Jazz say a prayer.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that we're about to receive. Lord, we pray for many blessings, and maybe one day this video will be sponsored, Lord, if that is your will. In Jesus' name we pray for, and we give thanks. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen. That was a sponsor's prayer, I guess. Sometimes when you pray over your food, you can ask God for other.
You gotta ask.
You gotta ask God for other stuff. You know, don't bless this food. Bless us.
Period.
With some sponsors, please.
Yep, I like that mayo. Chipotle mayo do something to me. I had this idea, y'all, when I was a little girl about having my own sauce, because I used to eat pizza rolls all the time with some salt and pepper. And I used to have hot sauce. A lot of people put hot sauce on it and some ranch. So I used to mix like this sauce up. I ain't gonna tell y'all just in case one day, you know, I might have to come out with it and make it fire. But it was pretty much the base. The base of it is pretty much hot sauce and ranch, but I did a little extraness to it.
Oh yeah.
And I was gonna put it in a bottle and sell it. And it kind of reminded me of this Chipotle mayo, but not as good. I remember better, but yeah.
What's crazy is, ever since I was a kid, I done had a little bit of sauce myself, you feel me?
Yeah.
Always been sauced up, you feel me?
Yeah.
And dripped sauce. They used to call me Mr. Sauce.
Anyways, I got a big old burger, guys. It's so big. And these onion rings are so crunchy and so good that Kelly is coming around about now because she wants it.
Right about now.
Y'all know Kelly is our puppy for those just tuning in who don't know.
Hey, so those who tune in, what y'all be watching mukbangs for? Like, y'all watch it for the food, y'all watch it for like the people, a little bit of both. To like critique people like, ugh, that's what they be eating.
And do y'all just like our mukbangs, or do y'all like mukbangers, like mukbang channels? Because I watch certain people mukbangs who like not really mukbangers just because I like them. Does that make sense? Like, let's say, I don't know, 7 does a mukbang, I might watch it. But me, I watch some for the food because I'm a foodie. And I'll just be wishing I was sitting there tasting some of that beloved sauce.
They make you hungry?
Yes, starving. Not only do they make me hungry, they make me get in my car sometime and drive down to get a crab boil.
Okay.
Influence, right? I really want to cut this burger in half, but I think I'm going to just bite it for the camera. I know what y'all like.
Oh, go ahead then.
And we up till 6 in the morning. Hey, got them little onion things on there. It's about to go down. I don't know what type of sauce on this though. Oh, barbecue.
That bone look extra good.
They might have been extra skimpy with the barbecue sauce, but we gonna see. Y'all know, I don't know what's going on, if it's part of the pandemic or what, but me and my mom was just talking about like B-dubs being skimpy with their sauce and stuff on their wings, and they was like, you have to say wet or something.
Right, you can literally tell them to put some more sauce on there for free.
I mean, but if you just get them delivered to you or something like Uber Eats, then you can't.
I don't know. Uber Eats got directions, you say wet.
But not if you think that, if not if you always order them regular and they come with the sauce on it. If I order something with some barbecue sauce on it, I expect that there would be barbecue sauce on there. And like, if they're pretty much plain and I can see the crust, it's like not enough. Like, that don't happen at Wingstop. They get us right every time. We might have had one time when they was a little skimpy with some sauce. Maybe a new person.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't be sauce monitoring like that. Hey, I see a piece of brown fried chicken.
You would if every time you order it, you ain't have no sauce on the stuff.
I think that's why B-dubs got the option for people who complain. I don't blame them though. They saving money.
They're like,
You gotta ask for this sauce.
Barely put some stuff on there, but oh, I thought it was enough barbecue sauce on this burger, but I'm actually tasting it. It's somewhere in here, and it's good.
I feel like it's either hair on your burger or a slob.
Oh, this right here?
A slob.
Let's see, y'all. Do we have a hair?
Oh, sloppy burger.
Nope, just my saliva.
It was good, huh? Last time we came here, the waitress finessed me. I said, should I get 2 orders of these? Like 6 or 3? She was like,
oh yeah,
I can eat 3. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, let me get 6. Sure enough, I had about 3.5 and was full.
Mm-hmm.
Learned my lesson.
There you go. She made her a little extra coin.
Mm-hmm.
Like, great, now my tip is gonna be an extra $2.
Right. Nah, not with black people. Black people get $5 flat, no matter what. You get $5.
I give 7 if you good, period.
7 for tremendous service. If not, you get $5 tip. $200 bill, $5.
Nowadays, they just 16% gratuity for the table. It's included. It's included. I kind of like that better. It's just like part of the bill.
That's when you have like
it don't leave it up to
nice
me.
restaurants.
No, some people are doing it now for COVID. Like Eureka.
That's a nice restaurant.
Stop. Get down.
You go to Applebee's, they're not doing that. You go to Fridays. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm eating fast. I feel like.
Yeah, I'm almost done with this mukbang. Jazz ain't talking about nothing anyway. I'm about to get the.
Okay, let's talk about stuff. Did y'all watch our T-Talks? How did y'all like that?
You guys a second to respond. Go in the comments, please, right now. You too, who's still watching, ain't commented. It's your 4th video that you don't watch without commenting. Show some love.
Subscribing.
Show some love. Just comment below. Say good video. You feel me? It don't hurt.
I'm just wondering because we got a lot of good comments and feedback in our video. So I just want to continue. And for those who didn't watch it, I want y'all to check it out. And y'all can leave a comment in your opinion. Let me know how you like it. It differ a little bit. Different vibe from the mukbang. So
it's morning vibes, a little more positivity, a little more, different change of pace, change of gears, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because me and Jazz, we're very rounded, you feel me? Well-rounded, you feel me? We can do it all.
Mm-hmm.
Except pranks. Not just playing. Maybe that couple. That's that one couple that don't do pranks.
They refuse to do pranks.
Anti-pranks. Don't even like the word. Not just playing.
They don't even watch other couples who do pranks. We don't really watch couple YouTubers.
Nah.
Yeah, that's not our
Because most people think YouTube couples and stuff lame or cheesy and stuff. I feel them though. Except us. We different, we just a different breed, this is the authenticity. Lame couple. Be authentic.
Lame, you gotta speak for yourself.
Psych. We the coolest things on the net, you know me, dog. The coolest things.
I can't wait till we can do like a meet and greet, meet star. We're gonna turn it up, y'all. We're gonna do it big. We're gonna do like a.
I can't
It's
wait
gonna be
till
like a party, like a brunch, like a dinner.
I can't wait till we see somebody that recognizes.
We probably already have.
I might get to fighting. Hold on. You watch our YouTube? Alright, bet. Thought you were trying to run up on us or something, you feel me?
No, that'd be nice too.
Run up and get done up.
Just have friends all over that you don't even know about. I'm very curious now.
Ooh. This is trash.
It's trash? How your chicken slider?
Let's get it. Just testing out the YouTube, what is it called? The algorithm?
See if they pick up on the thumbnail?
Yeah, I'm seeing like if I choke in the video, maybe they push it a little more or something. You probably need some more big
Some
moments.
clickbaiting?
Yeah, I need to like choke or something so then people will watch it or something.
Skinny girl eats a 3-pound burger.
Skinny girl eats big burger in 3 minutes. Skinny girl eats her first burger. That'd be a good one. Skinny model.
It's like if I was a model, I could be one and like, but I would be very sad that I don't get to eat.
Yeah. Is that really a thing? Don't be.
But yes, but it would be my job, so I would kind of like, you know, be okay with it.
Yeah.
Being like working out, fitness. It's kind of like for some who are healthy with it, a healthy lifestyle too. You know, because it's kind of like playing a sport. You know, like I have to work out every day. I have to keep this look up.
I never really seen like a model really like interact with a model like Instagram models don't count. You feel me?
No, I'm talking about like real professional.
Yeah, I never really like seen one on like they like real behind the scenes like.
Oh really? I've watched a couple on YouTube.
They be vlogging and stuff.
Yeah, they'll vlog.
And they show what they eat.
They'll show what they eat. They show like they work out. They show like when they go on go-sees and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can watch everything on YouTube. No, very naughty dog. Very naughty. Go eat your food.
Very naughty dog. I don't know who Jasmine learned that from. I know how we talk.
That's how I talk.
You've been very naughty.
You have to be very clear with her.
Jasmine, you've been very naughty.
It's a behavioral strategy.
That's how your mom used to treat you?
No, I was a good girl.
Sit down. Been naughty.
I don't ever tell me to do nothing. Maybe go wash the dishes or something, but like. Say, Mom, you ready to do that anyway. You ain't telling me to do that. I'm doing it by myself. Anybody tell me what to do? You put eating ketchup with chicken? How many people, comment below if you eat ketchup on your chicken? Like fried chicken, any type of chicken.
Chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Chicken nuggets.
I don't do that. I don't like that.
Ketchup and chicken. Never heard of it before.
I've heard some little kid stuff to me. What's this sauce for? I don't know. I'm just gonna put ketchup on it. Dip my chicken in here, here, and here.
Get some kid. Kid Cudi.
I want to talk about being dependent on either men or like your partner. I should say partner. That's pretty gender neutral. How you feel about that? Like, you know, being dependent on them to like do stuff or like take care of you and stuff like that.
How do I feel about people being
either like women dependent on men or like another person dependent on their partner to like take care of them?
Oh, I don't think you should depend on anybody to take care of you, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
What if like something happened and like they get sick or something, you need somebody to take care of you?
Oh yeah, that's a given. I thought you meant just like in life.
Yeah.
But if they needed someone and you depend on someone, oh,
Or no?
I don't get what you. I don't get what the get it.
Oh, that was you said no to the question that I asked. So then I just kind of switched it up. Like, what if this?
Oh,
That was what that was. A what if?
I have a pretty
Okay.
standard opinion on that. A pretty standard feeling. How you feel about it?
I feel like it's up to the person if the person wants to take care of them. But I feel like it really stagnates like, let's say for example, it's a woman and she want to be with a man, and she wants the man to take care of her, and this, that. The thing with that is the dynamic of y'all relationship changes. And I feel like if the woman is okay with that and the man is okay with that, then...
Oh, yeah, it's cool, right.
Right.
But that's not really dependent, though. That's like kind of like an agreed upon thing. Like a unsaid agreed upon thing, as opposed to like dependent. Like, I can't do nothing without this dude. Or I can't do nothing without this girl. You know?
But I just think it's important as women for us to know our worth and to know our values. So... recently, I've been applying for jobs and getting job offers and stuff. And I forget the average percentage, but like most women do not negotiate their rate and their offer. And everybody know what they offer you, they lowball you in the beginning. Because they thinking that you're going to come back. And,
you think you've been good at negotiating?
Yes, I think the fact I'm like 1 job or 2 jobs into my career. And I think like the fact that I feel I'm getting more comfortable in general to negotiate in the first place is and I think it's a process, and I think it's been a good step for me. Like I've been able to increase my hourly wages by...
So you're saying it's a process to be able to negotiate as a woman?
It's a process to be comfortable with it. To know your worth and know your value and be comfortable saying like, hey, this is what I want, this. Like sometimes you feel like, oh, like, let me just take what they give me.
That means you don't know your worth then.
Right.
I think if you know your worth, it's just what it is. Once
that's what I'm saying. Like
worth,
we need to know. That's what I was talking about. Like,
so you saying like as women, y'all know your worth like initially? No,
we don't. A lot of women do not know their worth, know their value, especially in the workplace and also in relationships. I see a lot of posts on my Facebook, on my timeline, like everybody saying like, oh, I finally know my worth, I finally know my value, I finally know. And I love all that, but it's like... What
was it that, for you women to not know your worth, what was it that you, like, was there anything specific for you to not know your worth?
I think women are very like timid, and sometimes our demeanor is just like, we don't want to cause no problem. It's just like very like, oh, sorry. Oh. Where men are very like strong, they're very dominant, very assertive. And I feel like women sometimes are not as assertive because that's not looked as like a woman characteristic to be like assertive. And I think it just goes into like the gender roles and stuff like that of like women being more passive about stuff.
Right.
So I think that's why we don't sometimes know our worth and our value.
So you're saying if you're passive about stuff, you don't know your worth?
If you're passive about like stuff like income, or passive about like stuff that you want in a relationship or whatever, then yeah, sometimes you don't know your worth and your value because you being passive and you're not actively speaking up for what you need and what you want.
Okay, that's interesting.
What do you think?
I can't speak for women, you feel me? You know, I'm not a woman.
That's my guess, because you asked me why.
That's what I was asking. I'm not sure.
Why I think we don't know our worth.
Yeah. I never.
But honestly, I think it's okay to turn down job offers.
Yeah, I think it's very okay to turn down job offers. And you should negotiate if you feel like you worth it. Like you said, know your worth. If you feel like knowing your worth is knowing your worth. Period. And
let's say you don't even know your worth, or like let's say you need to be able to at least communicate your value to somebody else. You know,
that's knowing your worth though.
In business. Yeah, so knowing your worth will help you to be able to communicate what you've done.
Right. So if you
whether that's a relationship or job,
as a woman, let's say like, this is my worth. and they come with something below your worth. If you accept below your worth, isn't that like not knowing your worth in a way? Or not?
If you accept it?
Yeah.
It depends on, do you have potential for growth? What was kind of like the circumstances or the things that you settled on? Because if you say like, hey, they don't know my worth yet, but I see, you know, the value in myself, and I'm going to show them, and I'm going to arrive, and I'm going to show up and show out. And, you know, after that, let's see if they, you know, realize my worth and my value. Like, maybe I have to prove it to them. They're not taking my word for it. So
I think it depends on your situation.
And I think that's okay to do.
Like, you got options. Like, if I got options, I know my worth for sure because I got options. But if it's like, this is the only job I really can get, or like, this is the best job I can get, then I might, you know. But if I like got like 20 different,
obviously you weigh pros and cons, you know.
Yeah.
But the first job that I took out of college, I had went on, I think, 3 interviews, turned down, negotiated all of my prices except for one that was really good. Like, I knew that was good.
I think you can negotiate anything though. That's the thing about negotiating. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, it has to be like a back and forth to be like a negotiation, really.
Yeah.
So like, if someone comes to me with a number and it's good, and I just like take it, it's like they kind of won that negotiation. You feel me? If I buy a car and they say it's worth $10K, and I'm like, okay, $10K. Like, they like, cool, $10K. I got the profit margin that I wanted. I made them, you know, how much I wanted to charge. Mm-hmm. That's the ideal, you know, ideal customer. Someone who's not gonna negotiate that price. So someone come to me, you feel me? Yeah, someone come to me, I'm gonna negotiate. When I get my negotiation jobs and stuff. Yeah. Situations. It's funny. He was a football player. Long story short, the football player. He was offered. He was one of the players that was kneeling. One of the first people that was kneeling in the NFL. What? Well, he was one of the first players that was kneeling in the NFL and stuff. With the long story short, he was a free agent, and the team offered him like a practice squad like position. He turned it down, you know. And that's knowing your worth. You feel me? Like, they'll try you. You know, if you like a 5, 6, 7 year vet and stuff, you know, like, you gotta.
Well, know what you want. You know, like, maybe I really want this, and they don't recognize my worth, but I want this bad. You know, it's like, do you see room for opportunity? Do you see room for growth?
Like what? Like, what would you want that they didn't know your worth? Like a job?
Yeah.
So like, I want this job, but they're not gonna pay me what I'm worth. Like, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna prove to them like I'm worth this, and they're gonna pay me. I'll be like, I'm going in, like, I know my worth. You feel me? I think having like a sense of like worth. I mean, you can play both, but I don't know, with jobs it's a little different because it's like a job. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like.
Yeah, like, even
like, why are you proving your worth to them? Like, who are they? Like, why are you proving that you're worth this much money?
Maybe you
like, do you like that company that much?
Yeah, maybe you value that company.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. It's like a good Apple.
And to be honest, it's so hard to find like a good company or a good place to work for. Like, I'm talking like good management, good benefits, good company culture. They just take care of their employees. It's don't have like a high turnover rate and people just leave them all the time. Like, it's hard to find like a position in a place. You know, like back in the day, you worked for good companies and you was there like 20 something years, and like it would be like your 40th work anniversary or something crazy. And it's like, people don't really have that anymore.
Is that bad or good? I think you can see it both ways. Maybe people knowing they worth more. Like you said, maybe
people not offering nothing no more, and like nobody really getting nothing like they should.
I'm just saying, like, you had a job for like 40 years, like, what you doing?
Like, there's some companies
if you had a job for 40 years, you don't max out. It probably ain't that much money, depending on what it is.
There's some places that are like known for their benefits, though, like Starbucks or like these other companies. I think maybe, I don't know about Amazon, but maybe Amazon. Ew.
Amazon?
It's Amazon. Maybe like one of those tech companies. I don't know if it's Apple or maybe it could be Apple. I can't remember, but I know Starbucks is one of them that's like they're known for like taking care of their employees. They give like really good college reimbursement, and that's like a lot of people too. Like I used to work in the hospital. A lot of people used to try to get in the hospital just because they benefit. Like obviously the pay is good for like pretty much any position in there, but the benefits is like crazy because the company is so huge that they can offer, you know, I feel like those type of benefits to people. Like I can contract as a business with this type of people when I'm saying I got 5,000 employees ready to like give you money, you know, and they get a better deal on that because they just have so many people, but just more resources and stuff. But it's hard. It's very hard, you know, to be overworking, underpaid. But how y'all feel? Y'all like y'all jobs? What y'all do?
Did you negotiate your contract?
Do you know your
lady?
value?
We have a very high
worth?
women population subscribers.
We do, ladies. That's
Mostly women, actually. So, ladies, do y'all know y'all worth? Did you negotiate your? Did you? Hey, you got a job. That's all that matters right now. I ain't gonna lie.
If y'all want, or y'all have a problem negotiating, I have a whole PDF that's based on a training for women that teach you the in and outs of negotiating your salary.
But why do you think like women don't know how to
me.
negotiate salaries, but men do?
I don't think they know how. I think sometimes they just don't do it. I don't know why we don't do it.
I'm saying, you said you got like a PDF as in like, you need to learn how to negotiate. You don't know how to.
Because there's statistics that say like, hey, look at this. There's obviously a huge wage gap for the same position. Even, I work as an OT, occupational therapist. Even in a woman-dominated practice and field and area, men with probably less experience make more than us on average. The men make more money.
And I think that's deeper than negotiation, though. You feel me?
You think it got to do with skills? Cause I
think it's just like a sexist type of thing. You know, like
men just should make more money.
No, it's like it ain't like y'all both going in right now like $50, and y'all both men and women negotiating. The men negotiate higher. It's like they might already start up here in the first place. You feel me? Or like y'all just. But
why
like,
is that?
Because it's like a sexist type of thing.
The thing is, what they balancing it all out. They're saying like this person in this setting and this area of the city and this. So pretty much it should be within reason. Maybe like $3 off depending on like the company or like something like that.
Right.
But on average, the amount of money that a man with the same experience, same everything.
Right. So let's say like I'm an occupational therapist, you occupational therapist, same everything, right? Mm-hmm. And we go to a job.
Like the same job?
Same job. If we both get offers, you think we gonna have like the same exact offers and I'll just like negotiate more than you?
Like, why would I think you getting paid more? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm asking like, you think we would have the same exact offers from the jump and I would just negotiate more than you?
Probably not. They might offer you more from jump.
That's what I'm saying. I feel
they just value men more.
Right. Mm-hmm. So I think like I'm saying like negotiating plays a part, but it could just be like you just undervalue from the jump. Like you don't even get to negotiate.
At least I feel like with negotiation, you get a little bit more than what they was really valued.
I feel like you get a little bit more, but in the same like spectrum, like the same margin. So you just hire,
like we would give them $3 more, and we would give you $3 more from what we offered you in the first place.
Yeah, it's like this is the ceiling for women, and this is the ceiling for men. Yeah, so you're negotiating to the women's ceiling as opposed to the men's.
Ain't that crazy? And it's bad. Like we need to start being like more managers, more CEOs, more supervisors, and even then we probably get shortchanged, but we just need to speak out.
But with you being an OT and you said it's like women dominated and stuff, and like most of your stuff is like from women, right?
Mostly
like your interviews and like your offers and all that stuff.
Yeah, and they value men more too.
Wow.
Yes.
That's crazy.
That everybody want a man.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
And then there be some little short, old, skimpy old men too. They don't even like the big ones that can help out.
Sometimes a man is just a better fit for the job though.
Oh yeah.
And just a better,
of course,
a better employee.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that ever.
Just physically.
I'm
like,
just saying like
I could probably be a good CNA. I can lift some people up better than the average male and the average woman. You know, I'll be in there.
Okay.
Come on, Miss Maria. Get your big butt here. Let me. I wouldn't need no help. What's them little things you put in your waist? I wouldn't need none of that. I'll just lift them up, you know. But you might be able to do it. So then, like, you start to get tired. You like weaker. So my productivity faster than yours because I'm stronger and I'm stronger than you. And I can just like,
nice try.
Or like police, like a woman police. It ain't much they can do in certain situations compared to a man police. And that's a fact.
Why not?
They're just undersized. You feel me? Like if you, let's say you a cop, you could be a cop.
I probably would make sure I was.
What you gonna do?
More buff and stuff.
What you gonna do if you try to arrest me and I don't let you? There's nothing you can do.
I'm gonna tase your black butt.
If you get there.
Like them videos.
Depends on. Watch the videos of them women getting knocked over, getting punched, like getting treated bad. If you have to need backup and stuff.
Let's take self-defense classes.
I don't care how much self-defense classes you got. Like, some situations they go work against a dude. You feel me? You just naturally undersized. Unless you wanted like a cop should be like 5'8", 5'9", and up as a woman. You feel me? You like 5'3", 5'2", like.
They cannot discriminate based on height, and y'all know that.
Should they though? Should some jobs be able to discriminate? I had a little discussion in my one of my business class.
What'd y'all say?
Yeah, depending on the job.
I worked at Hollister.
People think discrimination is like a bad thing, unless it's only bad unless it's like a bad thing. But you can. I like the color blue. I don't like green. Like you're discriminating against green. Like you just have your thing. You feel me? Like you worked at Hollister, right? Like they discriminate. They have like a look. Like they want somebody attractive, fit. So if you're not attractive and fit, like you're not gonna get that job.
First of all, their clothes only go up to like a size 11 or 13 for women pants.
All right, so you.
I don't even know if we did have 13.
If you a size 20, like, what they gonna do? They probably.
So
I don't think I've ever seen a big.
What they would do is everybody. Yes, I'm telling on y'all Hollister because this is wrong. Everybody who was like bigger, thicker, curvier, they was in the back. Everybody who was like not the most, I guess, like attractive looking, they were stalkers and like they wasn't on the floor or cashier or nothing like that. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I actually worked at Abercrombie Kids. You know, back in my day, it was my only job I ever had, other than football.
Yeah. So, and the way that they get around it is because they don't call you like a salesperson or like a cashier.
They call you inventory manager.
They call you a model. They call you models. You don't remember that? Your job title was model.
Right.
And that's how they get away with like, you know, the certain look that they want to have in the store.
I need this fry for y'all. I guess this is a mukbang.
I was surprised that they even hired black people.
Turn into a podcast. It's gonna be like an hour-long mukbang. But yeah, some jobs do discriminate though, like models, actors. What else?
Every job discriminates. It's just certain stuff they can and cannot discriminate on.
Right.
Like age, sex, gender, race, those type of things. But trust me, if they have like an old OT coming in all looking like she can't do nothing, they probably will take, one, they're going to take the new grad because they could pay them less. And
you can pay them less, so once they get to where they want some more negotiate, you can get rid of them. So just say no and then just leave. Like, cool, now we got another young person coming up.
Yeah, that's how they do.
That's all the game. You gotta know how to play the game, really. You know, like you said, like read that. What's it? The PDF she got. You know, the more you know, man. Like I said, knowledge is power.
Yeah.
If you don't know something, like they will, no matter what it is. It can be the law. It can be negotiating. It can be buying something. Like you don't know your ins and outs, everything. And somebody do, they got you.
This one time I asked a job for $1, y'all. $1 raise, and they told me like, no, like that's not in their budget.
They real for that though.
I was like, okay, thanks for your time. Go interview somebody else.
They're like, cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, go back to the Indeed and find 10 more candidates.
Right. But that's still time, and time is money in a business, and like you spending time interviewing. Like, trust me, they be on them HR people. Like, get them in, get them interview, offer, let's go.
Right. Time is money, yeah.
And you missing out on business because you understaffed right now. So ain't nobody trying to like be hiring something all the time. Then you got to pay for them HR. You got pay for their training, your orientation, and that's just like more time and resources. You taking somebody else out their job to orient them, and like
they got that part of their budget. They ain't tripping.
Yeah, but trust me, they rather do it less than more. It's money.
Look, unless that person keep trying to negotiate. You wasting our money, and you ain't even hired yet. This is the number. No $1. Take this or leave it.
I was like, wow, like they don't see my value. And it was a setting that I had went to for school, so I'm like, I definitely am not like your average, based on, even if you have no experience, but based on, not no experience, but even if you don't have like, I guess like professional experience, you have to know your value on other stuff. Like, I was in school, but I had a rotation like in a skilled nursing home or facility, and I'm like, I'm not your average new grad candidate, like. Did
you say that? So what you like?
I put that in my negotiation, like based on this and my experience and what I've used in the past, like the same system. Like, that's easy for y'all. Y'all don't have to train me to use your documentation. Y'all don't have to this. Like, I'm telling you the value in hiring
me versus no.
The next person. No. Yeah, so they didn't value
owner,
that.
Do you feel like, you see why they said no though? I feel them like,
if they have a budget and that's what they're looking for, then they can, and that's fine. And I was sticking to what I was sticking to, so I found another job who would pay me a couple more dollars. And it was way closer, and I met some cool friends, so it all worked out. But yeah, y'all, that was my little spiel.
That was the Jasmine.
Know yourself, know your worth.
Business lesson for the ladies out there to know yourself, negotiate. You feel me?
Know yourself, know your worth.
Negotiate, not even just job, it's everything. You feel me? Even with your.
I don't care if you're easy going. Everything is of value. Are you easy going? Are you a team worker? Do you have proven experience doing these things? Your pay in the past, what was that? Is there room for growth? No. Like, take all of that into consideration. Do you like the company culture, or is the company culture like not your favorite, but you need the job? Then I'll be asking for more money for that, because I have to deal with y'all, and I don't really like your company culture, which I might be able to deal with y'all for a couple more dollars. Like, I might could put up with something.
Just to be able to negotiate for one and turn down a job, that's a blessing right there.
It is, because everybody can't do that.
Yeah.
But also, pray that you get in a position where you have options like that, especially right now. Oh, they probably finessing because everybody out of a job, and the market is so bad.
You gotta put yourself in a position to be able to negotiate and turn down stuff though.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
So Jasmine talking from a master's degree occupational therapist point of view, as opposed to like someone who just got like a GED and they just trying to find someone who accepts people who didn't go to college.
Like I said, know your worth. No, I'm saying, like, it depends.
You should. No, I'm just saying, like, so.
If you've done certain things and it's kind of holding you back, and you have to know that too. Like, hey, I'm a hard worker. I know I'm be on time. I'm gonna do this and do this. I know I have this felony.
So you're saying, like, if I'm like a job at a McDonald's or like a factory job or something, I should be like, you know what? Like, I want more than this. Like,
yes.
Them type of jobs. You think there's a lot of people in the health field looking for jobs and stuff. They'll go through that agency and find someone.
I think I worked at
find a factory worker.
I think it was A&W, and I negotiated my I think my rate to start. Yeah, because
I don't want $740. I want $745.
It was far from my home, and I was gonna be taking a bus and stuff. So I'm like, that's time and money doing that. So I need a little more, $1 or $2 to make it worth my while. Period.
That's funny.
Yeah, y'all, I just don't want y'all to get cheated. I want y'all to get paid fairly. And we go to school and we work so hard and we got these loans and we done did all of this stress going through college, and it's just like...
And the ones who didn't go to school, you know, y'all.
Yeah, and y'all too.
Everybody.
Whatever, you done worked hard, like I said, so you have experience in something. Even if it's just being a worker in general, you know? Like, I'm gonna hire somebody over you just because you literally haven't worked in like a regular job. You know what I mean? You could be overqualified too.
Nah, I don't know about that.
I probably would, because I would be
it
like,
depends
they
on
have
it.
more...
You get someone who's not with a college degree. Like, I have qualifications.
Like, let's say I hire somebody for their summer, somebody who like has never worked before. I know it would take like more training and more molding to get them to where I want to be, versus somebody who kind of used to a job and like
you're talking about.
They have that on their resume, and I see like.
So you think football? You think football isn't like really work then, pretty much?
No, I think it's work, but it's a different type of setting. It's not a clock in, clock out.
But you never like.
Is it?
Experience, like you guessing, like you don't really know about football, really.
Oh, is it a clock in, clock out?
Yeah, you clock in, clock out.
Okay.
You get clocked in, clocked out. Football is one of the most professional things ever. Like from the point of an athlete and from the point of business, like football, I would take a lot of jobs like a sales. I could get a sales job like this. I could get a sales job like this. Like people like athletes, people like former football players and stuff just because they know what type of employee they're gonna have.
Yeah, like a hard worker.
I want a hard worker. I want a competitor. I want a team person.
That's true. That's very true.
Who can get these goals and
I feel like playing sports and stuff like that, especially obviously professionally, if you go that far in general, that say a lot about you and your character, and that say a lot about the type of skills you have to get to that point in the first place.
We have meetings every day. Like we do more. It's way more
involved.
Yeah, like we do probably more stuff than you, like as opposed to like we have like meetings and like like stuff like that. More of a strict schedule.
And me, unless it's my job, I'm the type of person that want to clock in and clock out. Like I want to leave my work at work, and unless it's like my own practice, my own
but you
job.
Can see in like football, like there is no clock in, clock out because like
salary.
It's salary for one, and there's just times. Like you come at this time, you probably leave like around this time.
You just have a schedule.
Right, and if you late, you get fined. Like we get fined. Like that's not even a thing, Like being late is not even a thing because you won't even be there for. Depending on who you are, you're gonna get fined. And if you like a smaller type of player, you're gonna get cut. So it's very like I said, it's a lifestyle. Football is more than a job. It's a lifestyle. Like every decision that you make affects football. Whether it's what you eat, what you tweet, what you say. Like you have to be a professional. You can't. You know what I mean? Like you can't just tweet anything. You can't just say anything. You can't just do anything. You talk to the media, you talk to kids, you volunteer.
I love that.
You do like a lot of like off the field stuff. You represent a whole city sometimes. But yeah, I think it depends on the job though. I know a lot of football players like you can get a sales job like this because that's what they like. But they say you can get like stuck in them type of jobs too. Like they're just gonna keep trying to like. Give you them jobs. Like, you a football player, sales, football player, sales, football player, sales. And that's when you got to negotiate and say your worth as a football player when you keep getting put up in them the same, like, sales, football player jobs. It's like, I can do more than sales. I can, do more for this company. But yeah, that's my football spiel for the day. Make sure you subscribe for a couple more jazz advice and Bronson chime in. Did you want to shout out this week or no? Because this video is way too long. It's like an hour-long video.
Okay, did people shout out?
Okay, shout out to Miss Carla. Carla says, real love, tortilla, and I like that restaurant, Chipotle. Plus, I'm Mexican, so do I win?
Yes.
Yes, you won. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for commenting more than once at that. And you made it this far in this video.
Ooh. a real one.
You made it this far for your shout out. Like, we probably should have shot you out like 30 minutes ago.
No, they gotta wait to the end.
But yeah, comment white napkin. No, white napkin for the next shout out, man. White napkin.
Is there a white napkin emoji? If it is,
I think it is actually.
I think so too.
But yeah, we should wrap this thing up. It's been like 15, 30, 45.
Thank y'all for chilling with us, kicking with us always. You know, we appreciate y'all tuning into our channel. We love to make these videos, and we hope to see y'all in our next videos. If you hit subscribe, then you'll get, and hit that little bell, that little thing next to the subscribe button. You'll get a little notification saying, hey, Bronson and Jazz just uploaded a video. Let me go see what they're talking about today. So, yes, be sure to turn your notification bell on and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And what we gonna do?
We about to get the out of here. That's what we about to do. No, just joking. We about to oh, I done sunk into it. All right, y'all. This is how tall I am, really. Actually, got a confession. No, but yeah. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and all that good. Yeah, you feel me? We out, and we out.
Bye, y'all.